Hello and welcome back to Down the Track. In this episode, we'll be previewing the game between New Zealand and Scotland. New Zealand running high on confidence after defeating India. They had a tough start to the tournament against Pakistan, but they fought well there. And then a convincing win against India will give them a lot of confidence. And now they're playing Scotland. If they win this game, they have a couple more games. They win those, then the semi-finals is theirs. And they have a space over there in the top four. I think the key for them is their spinners' performance. Santner and Sodhi have been bowling really well. Bolt has also backed it up. No Ferguson, and they still stepped up. I think it's been very surprising the way Milne is bowled so well, so consistently, and everyone has stepped up as a team. And also a lot of confidence from the top of the order. Mitchell looked in really good touch in that last game. The top order was struggling. Apart from Williamson, everyone struggled. I think they still need Conway to get back into form, and they'll be hoping he gets some runs against Scotland. But the fact that Gupta got a few boundaries, Mitchell got a really good knock in, Williamson as well batted beautifully. So things looking good for New Zealand. I think they will be tested against Afghanistan. They will be tested in the semifinals if they reach there. But this team always punches above their weight. And again, defeating India is such a strong team. Credit to them. And the captaincy of Kane Williamson is outstanding. Just look at his field placements, the bowling changes, keeps his calm. And whatever resources he has, he manages it really well and executes the plans to perfection. And that's the thing, when you lose a player like Ferguson, but to come back, have a plan, support your backup bowlers, I think has been outstanding. Scotland, they found it difficult in the Super 12s. They played so well in the qualifiers. They beat Bangladesh, but in the Super 12s, it's been a tough ask for them. They've struggled against the likes of Afghanistan and Namibia, and now they have New Zealand, India, and Pakistan to go. It's going to be a tough week for them as well. And let's see how they perform. But I think particularly against spin, they're going to struggle. So the likes of Sodhi and Santner will be really excited to play against Scotland. And it's how they play the spinners. Will they be over attacking? Will they be? You can't be too conservative as well. If you let the bowler spinner bowl on his line in length, and you're consuming too many dot balls, then you go for a big shot and get out. So they have to be very, very careful in the way they attack the spinners. We saw Virat Kohli getting out as well. So Scotland have to be careful. And for me, in this game, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be a New Zealand win. I think 90-10 favorites, 95-5 favorites. You could say 100-0 favorites, but I think New Zealand are favorites to win this game. A lot of confidence, and it's an important game for them. They have to win these games, right? It's easier said than done. You still have to go there and beat the team in front of you, and but I'm sure they will do that. Players to watch out for from New Zealand for sure. I'm gonna go with Conway. I think he needs to hit some form, and with the ball, looking forward to see how Sadi bowls. I think he bowled decently well. He has a lot of experience, and whether they'll rest him or not and keep him for this game, I will be interested to see how he goes. But yeah, Tim Sadi is the bowler I want to watch out for. I think he can cause some problems with the new ball along with Bolt. For Scotland, I'm gonna go with I've gone with Muncie quite a bit, but let's go with Coatsir. I think if he can take off the pressure off Muncie, get some boundaries early on, and get that strike rate going, I think that will help Scotland. And with the ball, I'm gonna go with Brad Wheel. I think he had really good qualifiers. Against Namibia, he bowled decently well, but yeah, let's see how he goes against New Zealand. It's going to be interesting to see how Scotland perform. I think it's a tough ask for them, but let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the latest content from the T20 World Cup.